Subject-verb agreement is an essential aspect of English grammar. A sentence can only make sense if the subject and the verb agree with each other in terms of number. The subject refers to the person, place, thing or idea that is doing or being something, while the verb is the action or state of being performed by the subject. Therefore, it is important to ensure that the verb agrees with the subject in number. If the subject is singular, then the verb must be singular too. This means that the verb should have an S at the end. For example, she walks to the park every morning. Here, the subject is she, which is singular, and the verb walks has an S at the end to agree with the subject. On the other hand, if the subject is plural, the verb must also be plural. This means that the verb does not have an S at the end. For example, they walk to the park every morning. Here, the subject is they, which is plural, and the verb walk does not have an S at the end to agree with the subject. However, there are some exceptions to the subject-verb agreement rule. For example, when the subject is an indefinite pronoun, such as everyone or someone, the verb should be singular, even though the subject is not specific. For example, everyone is welcome to the party. Here, the subject, everyone, is singular, so the verb is also singular. Another exception is when the subject and verb are separated by words or phrases such as well as, together with, or along with. In this case, the verb should agree with the subject that comes before the words or phrases. For example, my sister, as well as her friends, is going to the concert. Here, the subject, my sister, is singular, so the verb is agrees with it. In addition to ensuring subject-verb agreement, it is also important to make sure that the tense of the verb is appropriate for the context of the sentence. The tense of the verb indicates the time at which the action or state of being is happening. Common tenses include past, present, and future. In order to maintain coherence in a sentence, the tense should be consistent throughout.